might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
One of the most commonly used effects in the film industry is the Chromakeying effect. The process is simple. Put your subject in front of a green screen or blue screen, remove the color so the colored area is transparent, and you can place your subject in any environment that you desire. Visual effects artists are so clever these days with how they composite footage together that it's difficult to imagine what some of the earlier filmmakers had to do in order to tell their stories. The history of Chromakeying goes back to the early 19th century. Georges Méliès, in his film 4 Heads Are Better Than One, used a visual trick by the use of mattes for multiple exposures. Méliès used black paint on glass to prevent sections of the film from being recorded. By matting out each head separately and then his body, he could give off the illusion that his head was in multiple places. The problem with mattes is that the camera has to be perfectly still in order for it to work. Filmmakers got smart and instead filmed their subjects in front of a black backdrop, as seen in Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans. By increasing the contrast, filmmakers could add a high contrast negative image into the background. In the 1940s, the blue screen came about by a process of filming a subject in front of a blue screen as seen in The Thief of Baghdad. Taking the blue separation from 3 Technicolor negatives, filmmakers were able to create a silhouette matte. This blue screen technique won an Academy Award for Best Special Effects for Lawrence Butler in 1940. Hollywood would go on to experiment with other colors such as the yellow screen as seen in Mary Poppins. Subjects would stand in front of a yellow backdrop, and by the use of a prism would it remove the yellow light from the footage, creating a matte. This technique went on to win an Academy Award for Best Special Effects, and it could have been a useful tool if Disney would have been reluctant to share their technology. When computer development caught up to Hollywood, a device called a keyer could remove a specified color range and leave the selected color transparent. Similarly to how mattes work, it was used by broadcasters to tell us what weather was like. As digital cameras came about, the color green became the choice of keying. The color green requires less lighting, works great outdoors, and is less common in suits and costumes. Digital camera sensors now are even being made with more green receptors to capture luminance. You can still use blue, just know that green will get the most out of your camera. As our technology improves, our processes for editing and compositing also improves. We've come a long way from editing with mattes, and one can only imagine what the future holds.